Yo.
Yo, Ash, what's good? How are you?
What's up? What's going on?
Can't complain. Yo, listen, I have a question for you.
What's going on? I'm here.
You know what? Nah. Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Nah. Let's talk about it.
You know what? Let's talk about it.
That's crazy. What? What?
Welcome to Nah. Let's talk about it. I'm your host, Ashley D, and I'm here with my co-host,
Hey,
And girl, we got two special guests.
Who do we have?
Got an independent artist from the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the first girl to start the first podcast on wheels called My Train of Thoughts. Y'all give it up for Ruziano and my girl Yady. What's going on, y'all?
Boogie down in here.
We outside the Bronx.
In the building, bro.
I said that real
got
proud.
lights on. What's going on? Yo, I mean, we got Brooklyn in here. Oh, Bronx. All right, let me stop.
Yeah, so I
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
We can't mix that up, yo.
I thought you was from Brooklyn.
Why you thought
I
that?
don't know. You
Swear, you get
Nah,
Brooklyn.
That's an insult.
You get
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna
what?
lie. Yeah, like on my block, if you say, yo, you acting Brooklyn, that's an insult. That's fighting words.
Where your block at?
187 in Webster, Swagger Ave. Growing up, like, yo, you Brooklyn or you look or you dress, that's an insult. Like, niggas wanted to fight behind that. Yeah, like, shout out Brooklyn, though. We don't got no.
part.
You alright, but in the BX, that's
That's an insult.
hell yeah, 100%.
Looking real Brooklyn nobody. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, I'm looking real
Why you
Queens
acting
over
Brooklyn?
here.
You know, Brooklyn back in the days was extra strong and aggressive. They ain't really give a fuck too much about the money or swag and none of that shit. So I was like, nigga, if you from the Bronx, you was swaggy.
Where?
Damn,
in the Bronx?
She lying.
Where was you swaggy at?
swag eye. That's
Where was you
when they
swaggy
sell
at?
swag eye.
Maury Cole.
What
he
was
said that
swaggy
was a
about the
lie.
Bronx?
When they sell Webster, was the swaggiest block ever.
Y'all ain't lying about
Fordham
Fordham and Webster? That part of the
swaggiest
Bronx?
block ever.
Fire.
They said the dirty Bronx.
I ain't gonna fry. I used to get my Connect, the early
It get
release
dirty.
at
It
East
get
Tremont.
dirty out there
You
though. I ain't
connect.
gonna lie.
Yeah, them early releases. My shit was in East Tremont
oh.
though.
See, you ain't too far from the hood.
Yeah,
You
I'm
wasn't
like
too
that.
far. East
Yeah.
Tremont right there. That shit about 3 minute, a 3 minute drive for real.
Not 3 minutes.
Shit, 3 minutes.
Anywho, you ready? Y'all ready to get down to the nitty gritty?
Let's
I
do
want to
it.
hear. This should be
Because we
fun.
want to know, what's your opinion? What you feel? What make you my bad, y'all. What makes people feel so entitled to be asking for money for others? Yo, it's my
Entitlement.
birthday. Cash at me. Yo, I need this. Send me this.
I think like, longevity between two people, like friendship wise. So like, if a motherfucker came up with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was down with you or something like that, grew up with you, and you come up,
Mm-hmm.
and he been right here or she been right here from the jump, they feel like if you come up, I'm supposed to be up with you.
I agree.
knowing
Not
you put
that way, though.
I think she's
Yeah.
I'm talking
also
about-
saying like the unnecessary GoFundMe accounts, like the.
Oh, you saying in
entitlement.
general?
Yes,
Yeah.
so
Not
on
personal.
social media,
Yeah.
it's always, yo, it's my birthday, and they got their Cash App there.
You
Like,
think that's entitlement?
hell yeah.
I don't feel like that's. I personally don't feel like that's entitlement. I
What
feel
you
like,
think?
I just think that they just, begging. like, entitlement, nah, for real, entitlement to me is different. Entitlement is like, you my man, I put in this work and did this, that, and the third, and you feel like you supposed to have everything I have because you my man or
Right, okay.
you my girl or whatever the case may be. And no, it don't work like that. I put in this work. I didn't lost sleep and blood, sweat, and tears. This is my shit.
That
if
part.
I decide to give you something or share with you or put you on, that's solely up to me. I'm not obligated to do that.
That part, I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying? So all that, all that begging through meme shit and all that shit is begging.
Yo.
Point blank,
Begging through
period.
memes.
And people think it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, everybody, that shit is like a thing now. Like,
Why are you dropping your Cash
Cash
App
App.
because it's your birthday?
Oh yes,
Why are you saying send me money like we owe you some
Yeah.
type of money? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's subliminally begging.
That part.
That's all that is.
audacity.
That's all that is. That's not entitlement.
Prideful, like, yo, yeah, I'm an axe.
Yeah.
That's okay?
But a closed mouth don't get fat, Ash.
Yeah, ask somebody that's close to you.
That part. You. I need this. All right. Go to your bitch. Go to your nigga. Go to your mama, your daddy.
But what if they ain't got nobody?
Hey.
You gonna ask strangers?
Listen, that's the audacity.
That come with shit though. Oh, you want this? All right, now you gotta do this for that.
Well, she just said closed mouth don't get fed.
Maybe that's a lot of $40 hoes. That's the reason why there's a lot of $40 hoes. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real thing. That $40 shit.
I'm not a $40 hoe, so I can't speak.
I'm saying chicks be really asking for 40 cash.
There's some
Do
bitches
y'all
that
be
way.
asking for $40?
Come on. Somebody
I don't even
asking
think
for
nails
$40.
is $40 no more.
That's a fact.
The price went
That's
up.
what I'm saying. They got
That's
different.
a
Bitches
fact.
out here asking for $40. Is bitches
Well,
asking
what's
for
the
$40?
rate? Y'all know? Y'all from the Bronx. What's the half?
Minimum gotta be
Let us
100
know.
probably. I
For a Bronx bitch?
know. I know.
I
I'm
take it
saying
back.
if it's 40, I'm saying if it was at 40 to start with, then it
I'm
gotta
just
be
It look
at
like
100.
you
that's
know.
probably No,
You
that's
an
probably-
artist. It look like you
Yeah,
know.
it's definitely
Nah, I
not
don't know.
40
What's
no
the
more,
most
though.
you paid? What's the most you
If
paid?
you can hide, you can hear.
But
Now let's talk about it.
Speak up louder. Speak up louder.
Let's talk about it.
It depends in a moment or
Nah, how much
yeah,
did you
like-
pay? The most you paid.
what you mean? Wait, hold up.
No,
What
because
about
you
to
just
ask?
said in the
No,
moment.
because I live. You know, I've been around the block, so I might have.
Yeah.
But it might have been the date, and it might have been more. But
Oh, okay.
I
done paid
asked
up
how
front,
much
too.
you. All right, what you paid was the most.
I done paid them 40, 50, 60, 100. Now it's at 200, 300 now.
You paying that?
Depends on the situation.
What's the situation? What's the fact? Hold on.
Nah, I'm saying if you
what's the
no,
situation?
this
That's
what I'm saying. If you my main girl, if you my shorty,
This
if
ain't
I'm-
a relationship.
If I'm fucking with you, oh nah, you're not getting nothing for real. I mean, I don't want to bite my tongue. You're not getting nothing for real if it's not it got to be a situationship though.
A situation.
You
Yeah, it
spending
gotta
money
be
on these
something.
girls out here?
Nah, not for real.
Wow.
You gotta be my main joint. Like it's no. We don't spur no expense when it come to our main joints though. We ain't even counting that shit for real.
You
Like,
got a main joint?
Ooh.
huh?
That's
confidential.
That's that French
Confidential.
Montana
That's
shit.
confidential right there.
That's confidential.
That's
Y'all would never
confidential,
know.
yeah.
Oh, you don't
So
wanna
you
get
gonna
caught
spend the
up.
2-3, and she holding secrets.
Depends on the situation.
So you said 2-3 is your
in a-
max?
No, that ain't the max. It could go up. It can go up. It can go down. It depends on the situation.
Word?
No, it depends
What?
on the
How
situation.
much you willing to pay to get your dick sucked?
Wait, hold on. I got a rebuttal for that one.
What? What? How much you willing to pay to get your dick sucked?
Depends on the situation.
What's
in
the
the
What
moment.
is the situation?
Nah, come
Where
on.
we at? Where we at? In New York?
I don't care where you. I don't care where
Hold
you
on,
at.
hold on.
Nothing.
You're not paying nothing if you're in New York.
That's fucked up. New York.
They tell you say that.
Now y'all got the giggles.
I ain't gonna say
You
nothing.
come on, now let's talk
pay.
about
Fuck
it.
that. I ain't gonna say
What you
nothing.
paying?
I'll pay. I don't know the price. But I'm gonna pay me some shit because sometimes I just want to win, bam, thank you, ma'am, and keep it moving.
And you gonna pay your way to get your dick sucked.
Yeah, a little more.
Yeah, but I thought the niggas was lit in the Bronx. Y'all just
we
got it
is,
like
we is,
that.
we is
So why
lit.
you gotta pay your way?
No, I don't gotta pay
But you're
my way.
supposed to just want to slob on your knob.
They do.
Like going on
Nah,
the
but you
top.
pay.
But sometimes the situations you just say fuck it.
Here's a little
Just to
ting
avoid
ting.
the headache. Yeah,
Mm.
avoid the headache.
So you don't think you're creating a headache when you start spinning the bag?
You may
Bam,
want
bam,
more.
thank you, man. I mean, you see me once and I'm gone.
Oh wait, so it's a one night stand or a one night suck?
What? You jacking this?
I mean, I hear what he's saying. It's everything transactional, yo.
So
He
you
said he
gonna
paying
pay
the-
for
he
some
said he-
pussy?
He said he paying the chick to leave him alone. Nah, how?
He ain't say that.
He didn't know.
They ain't
That's
say
basically
that.
what he's saying. One night stand. Wham, bam, thank you, man. That's what
He's
he
still
said.
fucking.
But what if
You having a
Okay.
whole intimacy, like
your
what?
noodle is
What
getting
that
wet?
mean?
Come on.
Oh,
That's you still exchanging energies.
Energy get exchanged all the time.
that's what I'm saying. This chicks that don't give a fuck.
She get
You know how it
ashamed.
is nowadays. You know how it is. You know how it is nowadays. Women is like men. Like nobody really give a fuck about. Everybody is in it for what they in it for. Like it's very rare that you gonna find somebody that's genuinely into you or whatever the case may be. Chicks is nigga. I want to fuck or bitches. You feel what I'm saying? Like they not on no relationship shit. Everything
Oh,
is
so city girls is up.
transactional. Like I said.
Oh, transactional?
I get
Yeah,
it though.
everything
I don't feel like
transactional.
everybody. Not
I said
everybody.
Yeah.
Most of this shit is transactional.
Right.
If you look around, even the high class whores, that's what I call them.
Whoa.
Like the Instagram famous joints.
The ones that get their body done to be a bottle girl.
Those and the ones that get put up. We got to talk about that too. The chicks that get put up, the bad joints that's getting put up out here.
Now let's talk about
They
it.
would niggas that's getting money, right? And they what they dealing with? What these chicks is dealing with? These niggas is faithful. These is them niggas.
no.
Like these is them niggas. They got the money. All the bitches is on them. What they dealing with?
Headaches.
I get it.
And they
STDs.
dealing with it because
They settling.
what come with this shit. Exactly.
But that's what they went and got their body done for, so they know what
Because
came
they
with
wanted
it.
that attention.
Yeah.
And they wanted to get them
Is
a
the
ball.
bag
everybody
growing?
in it for what they in it for. That just lay back to what I was just saying.
Nah, but you know women are emotional creatures. She could honestly love the nigga, but it's how she got him.
Or she could love what the nigga doing for her.
That too.
If you ask a nigga, if you ask majority of people in a relationship right now, whether it's a male or female, what do you love about that person? They gonna say, oh, this nigga do this for me, he treat me like this,
Or some people could just say the companionship.
What about characteristics? That's not
That too.
qualities
Yeah.
and shit like
yeah.
that. It's rare that,
boils it down
I
to
get what you're
the
saying
truth.
though.
I'm just saying it's so rare that a motherfucker gonna really pay attention to your qualities and your characteristics. Everything is, oh, this what they do for me. Oh, this nigga don't play about me. Oh, this bitch, she gonna go over the. You feel
That
what I'm
part,
saying?
yeah.
Everything is that shit. Is that real? Like,
Right. I get it.
Is that a real thing? Like, you don't know. It's so much deeper than surface shit. You don't like if you ask a chick right now, like once again, or a nigga right now, they don't even know the quality of the person, the qualities that person have, that person possess that they would.
But no
think
funny
that's
shit?
What society is about now?
They
The
do that
goal?
on a block.
The goal?
They do that on a block.
That's
Yo,
what-
that's
that's
my
what I'm
man.
saying.
Why that's your man?
The
Yo, because he'll do
toxicity?
such and such for me.
Right.
Everybody do that. Whether
It's
you're in
okay
a
to be
relationship,
toxic.
friendship,
Do that
or
make it
whatever.
right?
It does not make it right, but
Alright,
that's
so
how they articulate themselves.
Everybody's in it for what they in it for. I don't want nobody to love me for what I do for them.
That part.
Love me for my qualities and my characteristics
And
and who I am. Like you gotta see me past this, cause God forbid I can stop doing that shit. You gonna stop loving me?
That part, I agree.
You feel what I'm saying?
agree.
So that it's weird out here. It's weird out here. So the person, I test my niggas. I test my bitch all the time. Whoever it is close to me.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm saying motherfuckers get
confidential.
I gotta ask questions because I want to see where your mind is at when it comes. You feel what I'm saying?
But you know, some people, cause I'm on the same frequency with you. I get it. But then you got them. Why you playing games and or whatever? And is that, are you walking with trust issues
Hell yeah.
for you to have to do that?
Everybody got trust issues.
You believe that?
This shit grimy out here. Yeah. If you don't got trust issues, I believe you just naive.
Oh.
I like that.
For real, like, and we all was naive, young. We all until we got slapped and said, "Oh yeah, you tripping." Like,
Or you got some people in this world that
We're sheltered.
honestly just never
Don't
went
know.
through
that's true. That's
shit we going through.
That's true. That still
So,
maintain a little bit of their innocence. That's true. But what would you rather be? You rather be naive and you full of love and pure, or you rather have your guard up and not trust?
I'd rather have my guard up and not trust.
Nah.
I
Now,
wanna
the
be
difference
naive.
between you and I is I'm the type of woman where I'm gonna give you my trust and I'm gonna let you kill it.
I like that.
That's me.
I like that.
I cannot go in with my guard up because you're not gonna get the full me.
But
Yeah.
you still go, whether or not you still give that person the benefit of the doubt, you still, just like she said, you come with triggers. You come with past trauma. So yeah, you're not saying, oh, you're a liar, but it's something that person did that's gonna trigger something to be like,
But
this
that's when they're
motherfucker's a liar.
showing you something. If you just met Keisha, if I just met
God damn it,
Keisha, I'm gonna trust Keisha till she
she give me a
betrays me.
reason not to trust
Yeah,
her.
I'm not gonna have nothing in my brain of
Right.
what she can or cannot do
right,
because
right.
I'm not giving her my all. I'm already expecting her to fuck up, and she could be great.
No, but what I say when I say, oh, to have your guard up, it's not about, oh, off the bat you just don't trust Keisha. Just like you said, it's things that you give that person the rope to hang themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
just like, you know, because you have your guard up, once you start seeing certain shit, you automatically gonna know how to move with that person. A naive person is gonna allow the red flags after red flags after red flags until you finally fucking get burned.
What considers them naive? Maybe they just don't know because they didn't live that journey.
Ain't
Yeah,
been
they
through it.
showed
You
it.
cannot put a title on somebody that they possibly just don't
Right.
know.
Right.
So
You're
what
right.
makes them naive?
They're not knowing. They're not even. I think naive is like not even thinking it could happen, or possibly like
Or-
this could
Mhm.
like even naive is like maybe this is a lie and maybe it's not. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
Or I
automatically
see it, or this
it's
ain't
true.
It can't happen.
Yeah, like ditzy, like
yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? But I agree with you said, because that's how I was going about shit for a long time. I'm gonna put you on a pedestal till you
That
give me a
part.
reason to take you down,
That
right?
part.
But then it's the other side of me, like she said, like, damn, I seen these signs before.
With that
Now-
person?
now- no, what
Oh,
from
okay.
experience,
Past
like,
trauma.
you feel what I'm saying? Like
So
that's just like babies, nigga. If I touch the stove and I get burnt as a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I see that shit on again, I'ma hesitate
to want to touch it.
to want to touch it. Like, no,
I get what you're trying to say, but I gotta stand on what I'm saying. When you everything's a different journey.
Yeah.
You can't treat this the same way as you treated that. You get
Yeah,
what I'm
you're
saying?
right.
I stand on that.
You're right.
It's not fair.
but do you gotta have whatever you've been through on the back of your mind? Like, it could be. So you're not naive. You're not gullible.
Right, like all
Like-
right, so boom. I meet you, I'm used to paying for everything.
Mhm.
And we go out and I pay for everything. Am I gonna hold that against you? No. Cause you're a new journey.
Right.
Now we keep going and I see the red flag. I'm not naive. I see what's going on. Now it's for me to make a change. But I can't go in here thinking, oh, you just using me.
Right.
People want to just put
Right.
titles on people
Right.
that have
Right.
nothing to do with your past trauma.
Right. I think that's just human nature, though.
Some
I
people,
think that's just human nature.
how do you correct it?
You gotta learn to trust again.
Build up-
You gotta learn to trust again. Like,
So
I
then
think that's
guess
the
what?
bottom line. I don't think nobody. I don't think no chick that been betrayed by their partner is going in with a clear head. Like, I don't think it's not intentionally holding it against your new partner, but it's just like, yo, damn, I seen this before.
So it's just like
Experience,
you know
like-
how to maneuver. It's a lesson
Yeah.
because what they say, people come in your life for lessons. So
Yeah.
you learn what to do with your next relationship or even your next friendship.
And that
or
shit's so
whatever.
tricky because you could be
I
even
disagree.
wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I said.
I'm not
You could be-
jacking it. Like, I'm
Yeah, you
listening
could
to
be-
y'all.
You could be wrong.
I'm
like-
not jacking it because
But you still
guess
got
what?
that guard up because it happened to you
Yeah,
before.
your gut
like,
feeling probably
yeah.
tell you like,
No,
nah,
but-
I'm not going
And
crazy.
but
you could
peep
tell me,
this.
like I said, back to the stove. You could tell me all day that shit not hot, but I got burnt there before.
I get it.
I
But
don't.
peep this.
I gotta. You feel what I'm saying?
You got burnt on that iron stove.
Yeah.
But when you went and you was afraid to touch this electric one, you didn't get burnt. This is why people, if we're talking about relationships, if they fuck up in a relationship, you got to go back and revisit and do self-love. You can't just jump into the next relationship.
That's true.
It's not fair
How
to the
many
next
people
person.
know that though? Where's
Now
it-
let's
where's-
talk about it. We
where's
talking
this
about it
shit
now.
being
Y'all
taught?
gonna learn.
I just wrote a post on my Facebook. I said childhood trauma is the cause of codependency, and that shit not being studied enough, right?
Right about that.
But that's because people are in denial. People are not taking
No, but
ownership.
How do you even know this shit? Like,
How
how
do
do you
you
even
not?
know what codependency mean? You just feel like, yo, I can't be without nobody. I can't be without nobody. So you jumping from one relationship to the next relationship because you feel like you need this person because the lack of your mom and your dad
I
being
was just
there,
about to
the
say
lack
that.
of love from your mom and your dad, or the lack of attention from your mom and your dad.
What if it's just comforting? Why does it have to
Everything
be?
stems from your childhood, whether we know it or not.
I'm not. jacking
Everything stems from. Trust me.
it. You want me to tell you
Trust
why?
me. Trust me.
Because on a personal level, I had a 2-family home, but when it comes down to relationships, I don't want to be single. It has nothing to do with.
Was
no
you in a
type
lot
of-
of relationships?
No,
Like in high school,
I'm
junior
38
high
years
school?
old, and I had 3 relationships in my whole life. It's just a comfort level. I'm the type, I love hard. I want a companion. Nobody wants to date Tom, Dick,
Right,
I like
I do.
commitment.
Right.
You hear this?
Yeah,
No, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
so
100%.
I can't agree with you
Right.
on something had to be
Okay.
wrong.
okay.
I can't agree with that. And that's just my personal opinion.
But do you think that because you came from a 2-parent home, because I came from a 2-parent home, so I do know the want of having companionship, but I feel like I could live alone.
To each his own.
But you, just like you said, childhood traumas, that's the reason why you have a lot of females out here with daddy issues, and that's the reason why you got a lot of niggas, men who don't know how to be a man because they depend on being a mama's boy.
Cat, I can't agree.
You have to agree to disagree.
Yeah,
You want me to tell you why? Because I'm open to all aspects. Mm-hmm. If that man, say for instance, want to be by himself, why does it gotta be the title of he's a mama's boy? It's because of his past. What if he grew into the man he was and he just want to be an independent man? Why does everything have to come with a title? Why does everybody have to be labeled something? That's just something that bothers me.
You're saying people just growing to themselves.
Yes, so it shouldn't be. If you choose to want to be by yourself, mm-hmm. say you're perfectly fine. Mm-hmm. Why does somebody have to label you? Oh, well, yeah, she like that because I'm going to assume childhood trauma.
But is everybody
that could just be
fine?
who you
I'm just saying that's the majority of the, even the shit that we don't really know stem from our childhood trauma.
Like what?
Anything. Like it could be I could come from a two family home and I could crave that in my adult life because I've seen it my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? It could be that. It could be the lack of, like I just said. It could be the acceptance thing, like the need, the need to feel like what's the word I'm looking for?
Validated,
because your parents ain't never acknowledged your accomplishments on your adult life. I seen this shit a million times, and I really studied this shit. Mm-hmm. So I know, I don't want to say all, but I know majority of this shit, the majority of our ways stem from our childhood trauma. That's a known fact. We could look at it. We could Google Chat GPT this shit. We could Google it. You could call the highest therapist in the world. They gonna tell you that.
I see.
It's just when you sit down and you speak to somebody or you start reading these type books that you're gonna be like, oh shit, that's why I do this and that's why I do that. Ain't nobody just waking up doing this and doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It came from somewhere. It stemmed from somewhere. Give me an example. Like I just gave you 3 examples.
Nah, but for you to say I woke up doing this, this is why I do this is why I do that. Cause I'm that 1% that's like, nah, I'm not jacking it. Because I have my own mind, I have my own brain. I'm one of the humans on this world that make my own decisions. So my parents live their lives. So whichever way I choose to guide my life,
all right. So look,
is my decision.
You said you like companionship, right?
Yes.
You like to be. Did you feel this way in junior high school?
I felt this way all my life.
Was you in a lot of relationships in junior high school? No. Was you in a lot of relationships in high school?
No. That could be
the reason why you feel a need to be.
No, the reason I didn't have it is because I was going after my education. My priorities were straight.
So you ain't want love.
I didn't know. When I tell you low key, I was a kid. Like, it wasn't about, I wasn't the bitch sucking dick in the stairwell.
You ain't want puppy love?
Yeah, nah. I was a fake ass tomboy. I was on every sports team. It wasn't about fucking. You know what I didn't want? I didn't want to be.
Say fucking.
No. I'm just saying.
Like to have
the boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah. Nah, that wasn't
the cute high school shit.
Nah, like. I was playing ball. Yeah. I'm over here. Yes.
Nice.
What are you trying?
Let's talk about it.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I play ball, but no, I'm just saying. Like, I wasn't the fresh one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody's journey is different.
That's why I said majority of the people, majority of the issues. What you think, Rose?
It depends. Like, I can give you an example, like what you were saying. Like,
sure.
From what I was saying about the mama boy situation. Like, I never grew up with no parents at all, no mother, no father, and I like being alone. And I don't like people around me. I'm a loner, and I don't got no like mama issues because I never had no mama.
So you understood what I was saying? Yes. Like, don't title me, because that can be hurtful as well.
But do you feel like because you don't have your parents, that's the reason why you like being alone?
No, I just been this way my whole life. It's not even. I've been alone my whole life. Like literally, no parents, no siblings. Like I got siblings, but I grew up in foster care, so I just been this way. So it's not no issues with the parents or nothing. It's just how I am.
But that's where it goes back to what she just said.
From the kid.
From your childhood, like you just like you said,
You've
you
been
grew up
alone your whole life.
But he
foster
just
now
said
you
he had a
grew up.
foster family. He
didn't
just
say he had a
showed.
foster family.
I thought you said you grew up on foster care.
My grandma. Yeah. Foster
Oh,
care,
you
but
still
I
had
lived with
family,
foster
so
care.
you wasn't alone.
I mean, everybody, we could agree to disagree
That
on this
part.
topic. You feel what I'm saying?
That
Like,
part.
That's just, I just said like the majority of the shit that we go through, or how we all stems from our childhood. That's just how I feel. Like,
What you
based
think
on-
about betrayal?
Talk
Now
about
let's
it.
talk about it.
that shit? Like, that shit just be happening way too often nowadays, man.
Why you think that?
Cause I've been through that shit.
Are you allowing it to happen?
How you allow betrayal to happen?
Because you keep saying you've been through it. So how many times? You just
I've
said
been
you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah,
This
nah.
is how y'all move. How could it
Yeah,
keep
but
happening?
I love hard. I love what I
love
love.
hard,
And
too.
then
I
I
get it.
told you, I put mine on a pedestal until they come off it. So I'm
I
not
get
holding
it.
you accountable for.
Yeah.
I'm keeping shit in the back of my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm taking my experiences and, trying not to be naive to certain shit when I see, similar patterns in other people. But for me, most of my betrayal came from my friends, though. That shit I ain't never been betrayed by a chick that my hand ain't called for. I always betrayed her first, but most of my betrayal came from my friends, and that shit hurt harder than any chick I ever.
Wow.
What? That betrayal from your friend? That shit hit harder than any companion could ever do.
Well, that goes on how much you value your friend
friendship.
over your companion. You place
so?
that value. Absolutely.
Well, I guess I place that
friend at the
value
higher
on
level, yeah.
I guess so. If now that I
Sometimes-
never looked at it like that.
Yeah.
But now that y'all saying it, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes you know
exactly
your
what it
friend all
is
your
because
life, though. That's why.
Yeah,
Huh?
your
Sometimes
whole
you know your
life.
friend your whole
And you-
life.
that's fine, but your companion is two totally different entities. So at the end of the day, you got your friends and you got your companion. If this was my girl and she's sitting here telling me Keisha her more than me or is more valuable than me, go be with her.
That mean that?
Absolutely.
That they more valuable. Like you said.
Absolutely.
It could go
You know
both
your friends
ways.
your whole life.
Yeah, it could
Like
go
people
both
I call
ways.
friends, I knew them my whole life.
So that's why it hurt the most.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
Then the
I don't think-
companion though.
Yeah.
Compared to somebody you just met probably 6 months ago,
Even
betraying you?
3 years ago.
yeah.
3 years ain't really shit to know. You never could really know somebody, but 3 years you think you know somebody, you don't really know nobody. You
But
don't know nobody.
All right, so let's talk about
You
this.
don't really know nobody. You can't put nothing past nobody.
This is what I'm trying to say. Like
Nothing like
when we all say, because we all say, yo, I grew up with them. Let me tell you something. Niggas change every day. Just because we was at the park
no, that's a fact.
and our childhood don't mean we honestly know each other. Just because we was playing outside does not mean we know each other. Everybody is valuing duration. You get what I'm saying? And it's way deeper than
100%,
duration.
100%.
But I think the duration that they're speaking about is we're still active friends, not just
Well, again, what is active friends? Remember, she said childhood. How much was
from
we doing as a
I'm saying-
child?
if
Adulthood,
I'm
we're
saying-
still
Go ahead.
from childhood to adulthood, we're still friends.
It's not like I'm seeing you every other year, every 2-3 years.
I get it, but do you notice? Do we notice? Most of our friends, yeah, we chill every day and or whatever. All right, you know what? You got some friendships that talk on the phone every day and or whatever. But you got some of the friendships where, yo, when we link at the club, or yo, this is my guarantee when I go on the shows. Y'all trust her. You gotta really state what type of friendship. Everybody's in their own bubble. You get what I'm saying?
You learn this as you grow up, though.
And
You learn
everybody
this as
change
you
every
keep
day.
Yeah, you learn. You
And
learn
people grow apart.
Yeah, that's true.
And people will place more value on somebody else than yourself.
absolutely.
Oh, I knew you all my life. Well, I'm fucking with her right now.
Yeah.
Loyalty, what?
But I could see why she says that betrayal feels different than.
Do.
Yeah, I could see, just like you said, because we've known each other for how long, but yet you choosing this bitch over me. So now it's just like, damn, I done knew you since grade school.
What is that?
Yeah, but that's a companionship. You can't compare a friendship to your companionship.
Companionship is like, it's a possibility that this bitch would do that or this nigga do that. You my man or you my friend, female, male, is like, I know my son would never ever do this shit to me or never. So it hit hard and hit different. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
It. But you
always got.
You don't know what people are capable
How did
of
you
doing.
handle it though?
That too, huh?
How did you handle it?
I ain't gonna lie. I got like zero tolerance for certain shit because it's like I wouldn't do it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if I love you for real, it'll be certain, and it might not even be portrayed to the extent where you'll do something to hurt me or you'll steal or you'll lie. Or I let that shit add up and I just cut you off. You won't even know why, but you know why because you know what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? I just cut you off. Like, feel what I'm saying?
Can't get mad.
You can't get mad, but that's the answer.
But how do you feel we should move forward?
Betrayal?
Yeah. Because you can't keep walking into new friendships, relationships, situationships without healing. It's not fair to the next person. How do you move on? You've been through it so much. Have you moved on?
I don't want to say so much. Like, but I mean, like I said before, that goes back to what I'm saying. I can't hold him accountable for what he did. I could just only only thing I could do is have this shit in the back of my mind when I notice certain shit and then go from there. I cannot take out. If I love you, I love you. I can't take out what the next person did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On you. That's not fair.
Right.
I just got an extra guard up now. It's an extra guard. It keep going up and up and up and up and up.
But see,
it keep going up and up and up and up.
Leave that situation alone.
I'm talking about period in life. It go for everybody. It could be family, whoever. I got my guard up high too, like high, like high. It's ridiculous now. I don't advise nobody. I want to wish this, the God I got, I want to wish that shit on my worst enemy. Because it ain't really no way to live.
Right.
You can't trust nobody. You think everybody, you got to question everything everybody do.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The one person I ain't never had to question, that's my sister. She just passed away. Like,
My
you know what I'm saying?
Sorry for
So
your
like,
loss.
I don't wish that shit on nobody at the end of the day at all. Like,
Yady
So
said,
do you
yeah.
Losing your sister, do you feel, and again, my condolences to you and your family.
Appreciate
Do you
that.
feel more alone and in the dark?
Hell yeah. It's worse than, I just, let me go back to, so my peoples, this was my sister stylist. She lost her brother too, RPE, RP Kiwi. She just put a little meme up or post, or somebody was telling her like, something about her being this version of herself before her brother. I can't remember. Don't quote me on it. But they was basically saying like, you'll never be that version again. Get used to this version because this the version you was after you took that type loss. Because her brother died, and I felt that shit in my soul. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't accept it. And
I am who I am right now, and that's never gonna change.
But listen to this. I'm gonna say this live, and this is just a living testimony. My son got murdered.
My condolences.
At 3 months. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was in a dark hole. So I'm here to tell you, don't let nobody tell you you're gonna be in no space. Who you believe in? He works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep your faith.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And I can't sit here and be like, yeah, I feel you, because I don't. I'm not jacking it.
Yeah.
I took the biggest L of my life.
Yeah.
Look at me now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not jacking it. You could be 20 times more the best version. That's what we're going to leave here with.
That's a fact. I felt you. I ain't gonna
That part.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And my condolences once again.
Thank you. Can I have a hug?
Tough. Yeah, hell yeah.
Give me a hug.
She always want to hug somebody. It's fine.
Anywho.
Yeah,
What you got going on?
Well, who got going on? I don't got nothing going on. I want to talk to what Ruziano got going on because I heard he be spitting bars.
Yeah, he do.
Couple balls,
you do?
Couple balls.
Oh, so you sure you want to step into this next segment?
It's supposed to be big round.
Yeah, because it's called Supreme Flow.
Supreme Flow.
You want to hear this rules?
Definitely, let's get it.
You got to incorporate. Nah, let's talk about it in this freestyle.
Nah, let's
you
talk
ready?
about it.
You better.
Start off with it.
Let's go. We ready?
My levels is good. My levels is good.
You tell us. Let's go.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm on the camera.
Turn that beat up.
Let's get it.
Hey.
Ruziano. 187th Webster. Now let's talk about it podcast. Let's get it. Yay, what up? Nutso. I keep it matching from my pants and my sneakers. Do this for my block and my fans in the bleachers. Arno, the boy with the handsomest features. Ice on my hand, can throw my hand in the freezer. I'm cool now, but my plans is to heat up. Be cool now, what is cannon to heat ya? My bitches ball like Candace and Lisa. Me on top with the cheese, like the man is a pizza. I got money, chump, leave you flying off the bridge. So you ain't got a bungee jump. Trey Pound, no same size as Humpty Hump. Hit forward with his head cracked. Humpty Dump. Ruzy, that's caution, nigga. For the bread, better not cross the nigga. Leave beef in the plastic, hot dog the nigga. Shot him, and one, hot sauce the nigga. Huh? I see they hate the kickers, I be on that pimp shit. So I put bitches on the clock like Flavor did. Drop bars on your block, get your neighbors here. Angelica, I Rugrats, I don't play with kids. Cousins are not, my cousins get shot. No love in this city, the only thing we hugging is blocks. He be just another thug in the box. I leave him dancing with the stars like he was running on Fox. Oops, ABC, but I don't dance on my paper chase. Black hoodie, black gloves, Jason face. Whip gang proper, show you how to shake and bake. Only Gucci's on my feet, I don't beg the name. Straight roaring, I'm talking cane. In the way of the chips, he sees stars like the Walk of Fame. Hit his legs up, he didn't need a walking cane. Set trash on fire, he's a walking flame. Wrong move in the streets, murk you. Ruzy stay with two straps on his side like Steve Urkel. Put a nigga on the screen like DreamWorks do. I got a deal, but I still sling work to Ruziano. Got him by a landslide. 38's on my waist and I ain't talking about no pant size. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Niggas is so sick, talking how they coach stretch. Beef Roos, I'm cutting up they body like Bowflex. Hands now when they throw necks. Cops cruise out through the rock on the side like pro cats. I be super fresh, steady clip, super tech. Farms weight, touch and cook back to back. Super sets, super goons carry guns in they trench coat. Rich and Ruzy thrown in the yoke like French toast.
That's that Big Bronx.
It's happening, y'all.
My
Big Bronx, man.
God.
Heard you.
I have nothing to say.
I'm scared. You ain't seen with the.
He just went
Nigga, different animal when that beat come on.
Can you call that ambulance?
He was real laid back.
Cause he just killed some shit.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Shout out to you.
Ruziano.
Oh, it's a problem. Y'all better come harder.
Yeah.
Cause this one just happened.
That's a fuck.
Damn.
Oh, you knew you was bringing
you know
the
what?
heat.
Nah, it's a setup.
She knew she was
Got the first podcast on wheels.
It's happening.
It was a setup.
It's happening, y'all.
She be having all the spitters up there.
Nah,
so
let's
she
talk
brought
about
one
it.
with her.
Let's talk about
Heard
it.
you, Yady.
Ash.
Yeah, let's
You
talk
gotta
about
spit
it.
for her then.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
nice?
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Let me have some shit.
Yeah. Next time.
Oh, you said you going on? You said you coming on the Sprinter
I'm
the
coming to
dog.
you. That's that part.
I bet.
And I want some orange juice.
I'm allergic to orange juice.
Let's
Can
do
you
it.
have pineapple for me, please?
Anyway, before we get up out of here, Yady,
What's
what
up?
you got going on? Let the people know.
Hey yo, look, we got season 3 coming up on My Train of Thoughts. Make sure y'all go follow us at my_train of thoughts. The end of October, we kicking off the first episode with Ash Cash. Fuck that we got the car rental service at KB Luxury.
Nice.
Make sure y'all tapping it out. We got all table cars.
Nice.
Other than that, we grinding. That's all.
Where they can find you at?
Yady, YADY_Winfrey, WINFREY. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that good stuff.
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans? Nah, not no OnlyFans. My shit priceless.
Nah, but
Ain't no OnlyFans, love.
we are happy y'all came to fuck with us.
I appreciate
good
y'all having
time.
us. This shit was definitely good. I don't think I got too deep into.
It's okay. Now let's talk about it because remember, guess what? The shit we talking about, the world
Want to
wanna
talk
hear.
about.
We gonna talk
I like
about
that.
it.
I like that.
That part, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Y'all know. It's your girl Ashley D.
Yeah.
Shout out to my co-host E.
Yo.
Shout out to Yady. But we gonna give a fucking shout out to motherfucking
Yeah.
Rosie.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't know you had that in you.
Until next time. Nah. Let's talk about it.
That's fire,
Nah,
man.
for
This shit
real,
was
for real.
hard.